Yo, greetings people, my name is Casey and today, in my PowerPoint presentation, we're gonna take a look at the MintDAO. Usually on this channel we either take a look at play-to-earn games and NFT collections in there, or just NFT collections themselves, usually on either Solana or on ETH. This thing is a bit different, so instead of just having one collection and that's the project, as the name kind of suggests, it's a DAO but also a project that builds collections. So let me explain. They in here create NFT collections with a whole bunch of utility for other projects. They're based on Terra, Luna, got a whole bunch of cool stuff in here, and I personally think it's super interesting to see a project like that existing compared to the usual, let's launch 5,000 profile pictures and do nothing with that. Their major focus is on utility, and I thought, let me bring this one closer to you guys. As always, the links to absolutely everything in here is in the description down below. Just know that this one is not financial advice. You can give them all your money and I will actually show you how to in the next video in about a week from now and how you can get their own token, but in the end that is your decision to make. I'm just the man who shows you that the profile picture is missing a couple pixels on the left side. As you can see, there's a little white line, and also to show you what it's all about, obviously. That being said, let's take a closer look. The headline or slogan on the page is the first NFTs with utilities and rewarding strategies, and they are focused on creating NFT collections for other projects out there, and they themselves say they establish a digital NFT minting platform for other projects out there to create NFTs with utilities to reward all the holders. Every collection is going to have a rewarding system in there that is always going to work in a unique way so it can benefit both project but also community. For that they use their own token called Mint, which is used for staking, governance, but also utility in itself. And everything in here, the collections that you can purchase on their marketplace, are based on Luna Terra. Personally, that's my wallet. As a side note, Luna for me has been the best performing coin so far, as over the past month or so when everything went down, Luna doubled in value. Next time I'll also show you how to actually buy Luna, get it into this wallet, how to set that up. It's really just a couple steps, and then how to get the Mint token. But first, they get the RoboHero NFT in here. So MintDAO and RoboHero had their own joint collection, for which you get a bunch of different stuff in the form of utilities if you're holding them. They also get a leaderboard attached to that, and if you would like to make a purchase for one of those, either a Mint chest or one of the RoboHeroes, you can select that, get sent to this page over here, and then see the ones that are listed on the page. They are also in collaboration with both Lured and other projects, including Star Terra, Thor Starter, RoboHero, as you might be able to tell, and also Play Nitty, and then more to come over time as well. The first two collections they had in here sorted in 63 and 83 seconds, so you had like a minute or so to grab yourself an NFT before they were gone. But let's go into more detail on what they actually do in here. Let's read some words from their white paper. NFT holders in here are generating basic yield rewards for their Mint token, and each collection that they launch has a whole bunch of different variables and how they can additionally benefit the holder. The token that they have in here can be bought in different ways. For that again, video next week. They got 150 million total supply, with the percentages over here, 25% for the DAO treasury, and then as it is inflationary, the total amount is going to increase by a maximum of 4% every single year, starting in 2 years from now. In here they also got stake to earn, and you get rewarded in UST while you stake your Mint. As they mentioned earlier, every single collection they launch is going to have a different reward strategy, and that is why the amount of Mint tokens that will be generated is not set in stone. It's not strictly specified just yet, so it's going to vary from collection to collection. Then once a collection is approved by the team and joins their network, you as a holder of their NFT will be rewarded in Mint tokens, and they also got minting multipliers in here, so there's a little bit of math here and there that is going to play in on how many tokens you will actually receive. The treasury fund they mentioned earlier, where they got 25% in for their token, is also going to get fees from initial sales as well as royalties from secondary marketplace sales. So we stack those numbers up, and that's going to be managed by the token holders. As for all the maps on the road, we're in the first quarter of 2022. They got the first collections to work with, got the public sale as well as listing, establish the DAO so we get voting rights for different decisions they make in here, launch more collections, and bring in their own marketplace, and then expand, go cross-chain, and dominate the entire ecosystem. The core team behind it are 3 people that are actually doxed. You can see faces to the names that are working on this, and they are partnered with quite the names down here, pretty much the ones that I mentioned earlier, but definitely more to come in the future, I would assume. So yeah, all in all, a project that has a whole different approach to the space. So instead of launching profile pictures and that's it, they focus on utility and bring that to Terra. And in case you also got some Luna recently, I mean the chance is fairly high, and you would like to use that to buy different collections and get additional benefits, and this might definitely be something of interest to you. Next week, I'm gonna show you how to buy the token. As we talk about the token, we haven't seen the token, I will show you exactly how to get that next time on the next episode of Some Random Guy Looking at Things. But until then, I will just say the links to everything in here are provided in the description down below. Click them, follow them, all the good stuff. This is not financial advice, the usual disclaimer. And until next time, have a good rest of the day and take care.
MintDAO factory has started its production lines. Soon, our robots will reach out to other ecosystems. Message broadcasted by your MintDAO chest and be a council member of MintDAO. Your MintDAO chest will farm your Mint tokens and become a part of our ecosystem.